Today is March 31st, 2023, and this is the National Report, March 30th. Today is March 31st, yeah, but this is March 30th, 2023, ZNS Network. Let's just listen and watch and see. People, look and see what God is doing and how He's answering the prayers of the faithful. Just let's watch this.
For there to be monetary compensation for people who went and built and constructed. That is what's going to happen. The court will run its course in making that determination. And once that determination is made, then we can proceed to the next level.
So far, 177 residents of unregulated communities
One
have
minute.
received the
Let me go
notice
back.
of Watson.
See the lights?
Those persons who
See the
receive
lights?
notifications
Let's
of
go
property,
back.
will
Press Secretary Clint Watson.
See the lights? See the
those
lights?
persons who receive notification of the property, a declaration that they should not have constructed buildings there or any additional buildings there after there was an injunction in place. And so we're seeking for damages. We're seeking for there to be monetary compensation for people who went and built and constructed. That is what's going to happen. The court will run its course in making that determination. And once that determination is made, then we can proceed to the next level.
So far,
See the lights?
177 residents of unregulated communities have received the notices. According to Watson, during the court appearance, the government will seek permission for contempt as a violation of the injunction, and monetary fines could be imposed.
The process is the notice that has been received will require the individuals to appear before the court. The court will then make a ruling on what has been proposed as them illegally setting up housing after there was an injunction in place. The court will make a determination as to what is to happen. The government will abide by the court ruling and move to the next level.
Meantime, a leading clergyman's weighing in on the hot-button issue of illegal immigration, and while adamant it must not be tolerated, he says there must be smooth integration when the right process for citizenship is followed. His comments coming on the heels of the country receiving criticism from several ends. Cleopatra Murphy has the story.
The Bahamas must find a way to expedite its citizenship process for people who have a legitimate right to be in the country, namely individuals born to foreign parents who can apply at the age of 18. The position of Archdeacon James Palacios, who echoes the sentiments of Chief Justice Sir Ian Winder, who says there is no reason why applications for persons born to foreign parents, in some cases, takes decades. He reasons that too many people live off the state until they are 18.
As soon as they get 18, in some cases we discriminate against them. That's when they are in a position to...
There's no discrimination. There's no discrimination. It is the law. It is the law. God, the Creator, gave the preamble and the Constitution to the Bahamas. It is the law. So the law have to take its course. It takes its course in everything else. Now, first of all, people who own land in the Bahamas, are landowners, if they build or erect anything on their own land that is contrary to the permit or the law, they would break it down. And that's the people on the people own land. How you all get this thing all twist up and consolidate up and mix up? How you all get this like this? There is a greater force. Why you think the light of Jesus has come? We have no army. We have the Bahamas people. Y'all got to realize. That all we have is that preamble, the national anthem, which says, raise your head to the rising sun, Bahama land. Till the road you trod lead unto your God. Let me finish showing you what I was showing you. I could skip over him. You see the light come on him? Now I don't have no light on in this house where I am. in this room. It's no light on in this room where I am. You see the light moving on his head? There's no light inside here. None. So how this light get in my TV and it's on him? Anyhow, for another day and another time, the whole Bible has been defiled. The whole word of God has been defiled. All the laws has been defiled. Let's finish watching and show you what I'm showing you.
Not sacrifice due diligence to speed up the process,
They should
highlighting
know.
the number of fraudulent documents presented.
It is too slow to the extent that you probably need to mobilize more people in that area, whether it's in
You see the light
intelligence,
going, see
whether
the
it's
light
in
coming back?
investigation. And I defer to the minister. He would know. He's a former police officer. He would know how many fraudulent cases. He referenced that several instances are on his desk right now.
Still, Palacios says there are times where the process can be sped up, as it does impact the ability of young people after the Supreme Court lifted the Shantytown injunction on February 10th, insisting it's a fundamental issue of compliance with the law that Shantytown dwellers have violated and government is within its rights.
However, I think in all to consider,
Please
not
hold
only
on.
that there is a legal component, but there's a humane component. We're dealing here with human beings, regardless of their nationality, regardless of their status. We must be humane, even in the execution of the law and the permission given by the courts to demolish.
Even considering that, Palacios says
See
Bahamians
the
must
lights?
acknowledge the need for non-Bahamian component of the workforce, and that component largely consists of Haitian nationals. Still, he insists there must be an orderly process
See the
of
lights? See the
integrating
lights?
legal migrants into the country's economic development.
We cannot do it. No, you see.
You saying we cannot do it alone. There's need for others to come in and help us. Help us defile the land. These people have destroyed. Why are they running from their land and their country? Because they are the cost of it. They cost it. They defiled the land. They chose not to worship the true and living God. That's why they cannot stay here. And you will see who will remove them. Let's finish watching.
We cannot do it alone. No, you see, fool yourself. I don't care how
Sir
smart
Lyndon,
you are. There is need
Sir
for
Lyndon
others to come in
say,
and help us. However,
we cannot, we will, with God help. With God help.
For the Bahamas Tonight, I'm Cleopatra Murphy.
And homes elsewhere, but some wonder why they
See the light? See the light? See the lights? See the light?
were given notices to
See the
appear in
light?
court and not evictions. Addressing the
See
issue
the light
during
all
today's
through the
briefing
trees?
was
See the
Park
light?
Secretary Clint Watson.
See the light? See the light?
Those persons who receive notification of the property
See the lights? I'll show you in the Bible what these lights are. See the lights? Jesus has visited the shanty towns. Jesus has visited the shanty town. They ain't going to destroy this Bahamas, I can tell you that. Jesus, light of the world, has visited the shanty towns in the Bahamas. Yes, Jesus Christ, light of the world, has visited the shanty towns in the
those
Bahamas.
persons who receive notification of the property, because what the government has
Bahamas,
before there is, of course, a declaration that they should not have been constructed.
Bahamians cannot do these things. They would break your place down, or you'll never open your place. So I mean, you all better get. Let me tell you all something. You all dealing with a terrible God. He has now manifested himself to you people. He's now manifested himself. Something is wrong. Something is deadly wrong. Where? See these lights? See these lights? See these lights? It look like fire on the wall. Y'all see them? Y'all see them? Okay, let's hear what they're saying.
For 177 residents of unregulated communities have received the notices. According to Watson, during the court appearance, the government will seek permission for contempt as a violation of the injunction, and monetary fines could be imposed.
Process is the notice that has been received will require.
How come the Bahamian citizen law and landowners have to abide by the law, but others, we have to go to court for them to make us undo truth? I don't understand this. People, something is wrong. These people are taking the government to court to undo what is right and what is true. Something wrong with you all. Something is wrong. How do you do that? How can this be? The landowners, you take their right away from them and you give it to someone else, and somebody else is going to determine what should take place. You see why Jesus' light has come down to earth? Let's finish watching.
Require the individuals to appear before the court.
Sorry, I sound loud, but I right now.
Has been proposed as them illegally setting up housing after there was an injunction in place. The court will make a determination as to what is to happen.
You hear that?
The government will abide by the court ruling and move to the next level.
That's a level of stubbornness, because after they have been warned, they went and gone back behind and do it again. Anyhow, you know what? We can see what can happen. We can see what can happen.
After there was an injunction
You hear
in
that?
place, the court will make a determination as to what is to happen. The government will abide by the court ruling and move to the next level.
Meantime, a leading
Due diligence has defended that officials will not sacrifice due diligence to speed up the process, highlighting the number of fraudulent documents presented.
It is too slow.
The thing about it is, I mean, the whole, I don't know where we come from or what's going on. Minister Keith Bell said because of fraudulent documents, they have to be cautious and take due diligence towards that, which is correct. You see, the people already violate the law, break the law, break it up, crumble it up, turn it to ashes and dust and dirt, and turn around and go on and rebuild again after they was won. So that tells you who are these people? Who are these people amongst us? And so it tells me what else they have done on this land that only God knows. Only them and God and Satan know what else they have done on the land.
Dwellers have violated, and government is within its rights.
However, I think in all things,
See the lights? See the lights all on the man bus going there?
we cannot do it.
I don't know if you could see it, but there are lights all around here. See in this tree, you could see it? There are lights all around here. All over their lights. See there? All over their lights. The light of Jesus. Oh, see? See the light there? See with the blue on it? The lights all over. You cannot see what I see, And I'll show you in the Bible why you do not see what I see.
That, Palacia says Bahamians must
See?
acknowledge the need for a non-Bahamian component of the workforce, and that component largely consists of Haitian nationals. Still, he insists there must be an orderly
See the lights over the police? See the lights all over the bus? See the light?
Must
See the
acknowledge the
light?
need for a non-Bahamian component of the workforce, and that component largely consists of Haitian nationals. Still, he insists there must be an orderly process
See
of
the lights?
integrating
See the
legal
lights?
migrants into the country's economic development.
We cannot do
You can pull this video up and you could go back to your ZNet station and follow this. This was let me enlarge in it.
Saunders, this is your JCN Evening News. It's a pleasure to have you join us. Members of the government held a private meeting at
See
the
this
National
light?
Training Agency Tuesday evening
See
with
this
members
light?
of the Haitian
Moving
Embassy
about?
and the Haitian League of Pastors to hear their concerns and to assure them that compassion will be a top priority of the government as the demolition of shanty towns across the country.
See the light?
Our
See
Destiny
the light?
Johnson has more in this next
See
story.
this light?
With the Davis-led
Just follow.
administration facing
See
a
this
new
light?
legal hurdle regarding the eradication of shanty towns, Prime Minister Philip Davis, Immigration and Labor Minister
See the light
Keith
move
Bell,
by?
Works and Utilities Minister Alfred Sayers, and other government officials held a conclave last evening. A panel discussion with members of the Haitian Embassy and
the
Haitian
light?
League of Pastors to hear their concerns regarding the Haitian
See down
community.
here?
Prime Minister Davis revealing to Love 97 News team that one of the major concerns of the Haitian Embassy and the Haitian League of Pastors
Sits in the
is
back of the
whether
chair.
the Bahamian government will treat the situation with the passion that it deserves in an attempt to prevent another problem from arising.
Minister of Immigration
Bear with me, please, and watch closely.
thought it fitting to update the Haitian community through their leading pastors what the government's approaches and policies on immigration matters and to highlight some of the issues that's happening in mainland Haiti and to speak about the challenges.
See this blue light?
So I
See
think
this
it
blue
was
light on his face?
informative
See the light?
session and convocation.
See the light?
Haitian pastors, as you refer it, committed to do their part to assist in dealing with the challenges we have. We acknowledge it. Most of them all of them are Bahamians, except one or two.
See it go over here?
For the residents of the Bahamas. And they see the Bahamas as their home, and they want to protect the home just as we who are here, not from Bahamian Haitian descent, to protect our shores, our people, and our livelihoods.
Last night's conclave came on
So you could pull this video up at Pandora's Store, 4027, Bahamas, PM Philip Davis C. Blue light of Jesus manifested on your face, JCN. I come outside and I look up to the heavens. The Father say, raise your head to the rising sun, Bahama land. Tell the road you trod lead unto your God. So, let me ask this question. Shouldn't the Haitian pastor be having this meeting in Haiti with his people and their land? See the light which you saw on the Prime Minister face? See it up there in the heavens? See it there? See it there? This is not a joke, people. This is not a joke. You see the light? See it up there moving in the heavens, in the sky? He said, behold, I come in the clouds. Behold, I come in the clouds. In there? Y'all fooling around with these people, but you know something? Do y'all know that nobody can do nothing unless God cause it, ordains it, will it, purpose it? So this is the will of the Lord, that this should go like this, so the Bahamian people will see who is the lawgiver and who is the eternal God who will fight our battles. Because every prime minister that has come after us, the independent, every one of them, it seems as though they have broken the preamble, the Constitution. They have turned the people backwards. We're supposed to be going 50 years ahead. We are going 50 years back. But you see that light there? That is going to extinguish everything. That is not right. I know it's not good for this Bahamas. Watch and see. Watch and see this day. Watch and see. Now you see that light? You see it on me? You see it on me? The same light what was on your Prime Minister Davis. You all see it on me? You see it? I'm outside in the heavens, in the yard, in the sky. That's the same light. It's the parents of the light can change to however God want to change it. But he said he's come into the worldly light. The battle is not ours. The battle is not ours. Watch and see.